Whenever I sit down to film, Lola thinks it's like playtime. What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. But, can we also talk about the fact that my skin is peeling? What is happening? My skin, my forehead in particular, has been so dry lately, and I don't know why. I think it's one of the cleansers I've been using, but I haven't used it in a couple days, and it's still like so dry. So I need to moisturize real quick. I'm going to use the Tatcha water cream just really quick, and hopefully that helps me, and then we can get actually into the video, because this is an eyeshadow video, not a look how dry Vesna's skin is video. I cannot find my eyeshadow primer, or my NYX glitter glue rather, and I can't find the eyeshadow primer that came as a sample in the palette, or with the palette, so we're just not gonna prime. I mean, I feel like that's a sign. I can't find either of them, so yeah, it's a sign. I am going to put on these little e.l.f. What are these called? These are called Line and Define eye tape, so I'm just going to put them on my like outer corners, because I'm feeling like I might do a wing, and this will help because I am not talented enough to do wings, to be quite honest. Also, the wind is like, okay, this hurts. The wind is so bad right now. Someone's mowing their lawn, even though I live in the city, there are no lawns. It's like a leaf blower or something. Okay, these are not comfortable. What am I doing? This like doesn't feel comfortable. I don't remember these being uncomfortable. Maybe I'm like wearing it wrong. But it keeps moving. So, okay, I'm done with it. I'm not putting those on. What is this video? Okay. Let's just dive right into the palette and ignore all the things that are already wrong with this video. So I haven't even really looked in here. So I can't use probably these two because I don't have a primer, a glitter primer. So, oh, maybe I'll use this pop of purple on the lid. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to build up the crease, cut the crease, and then put, I think, that purple on there. So let's just do that. First, I'm going to go in with this transition shade. I'm going to use this Profusion brush that came in their palette, just the first one that I picked up. I literally have not swatched these or anything, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, there's a mirror in here too, if you were wondering. Now Lola's at the door because I won't let her in. I get like 1 day a week to film, and everyone is just like always against me. I don't get it. So I definitely think with this color at least, I should have like primed my eyes because it's a little bit sheer, so you can definitely see like veins and stuff. I mean, that never really bothers me. I'm just letting you know, if you care about that, this color is a little bit like sheer. Next, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Oh, they have names. I didn't even notice. The first one is Epic. The second one is Hidden Desert. I'm gonna take a more like precise brush, which is this e.l.f. one. Kind of put that right below that other shade. And I don't think this is gonna go with purple at all. But it's too late. I've already committed. Oh guys, did you notice that I like self-tanned? Can you tell? I didn't do my face, but I did. I did self-tan. I'm gonna go back in with the first color, Epic, and just blend a little bit because I want the orange to come back a little bit more. So far, these are good. Sometimes Pure palettes can be a little bit hit or miss. Like the My Little Pony palette, I thought was shit. The what was that other palette that I didn't like? Oh, Pure and BoxyCharm like collabed on a palette. Didn't like that one. I feel like they're, oh, the I haven't liked a lot of them, to be honest. The Masquerade palette I thought was like the weirdest setup, like color wise. I didn't understand what they were doing, but I like this color palette I think is pretty. And I like the Sorry Diaries one. That's pretty much like all neutral, so you can't really go wrong with that. But I did like that one as well. Okay, I'm going to take my Colourpop concealer. This is the shade Light 16, so it's a little bit darker, or more yellow, I guess. Take it with this flat brush. Just cut out a crease. Alright, that's about as good as I really want it to be. Why is the wind so bad today? I'm going to take a little bit of that orange. I'm going to mix the orange and the brown together. And then like go very slightly above where I cut the crease, because I feel like I lost all of that color. And then I'm going to go in with that purple. I don't even know what this... Oh wow, it's like a neon purple. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go put that all over the lid. I'm going to get a brush and spray some setting spray on the brush. Oh, I'm going to use this, it came in the BoxyCharm too. It's this Luxie 245. And this is the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. I just grabbed the one that was closer to me. So I don't really think that the makeup spray helped that much, but a second layer definitely helped. Maybe even a third layer. Alright, this will look a little better, I think, when I put my liner and stuff on. So I'm just going to move on to the other eye. And then I'm going to do some liner now. And I'm going to do that off camera because there's no way I can do that on camera. With the day that I'm having, there's no way. Alright, be right back. I'm going to time this. Oh. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 9:50.
It's 9:50 a.m. I'm going to time how long it takes me to do a winged eyeliner. Ready, go. Okay, the wind is howling, but I finished my wings in 5 minutes. No, I don't know. It was 9:55. I think the original time was 9:50. So that's pretty good. They're super ugly, so I'm gonna leave it, because the problem with winged eyeliner is that you try and fix it and then it doesn't matte, and then you fix it and then blah 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 blah. So this one's like really ugly. This one's not as bad in my opinion. You can't see because my glasses are on. That's on purpose. I'm using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. And I honestly just like, I mean, no one's asking for a brow routine, but I just kind of like fill in and just make them like a little bit darker. I don't do a whole lot, to be honest. And then I'll just brush it through. Okay, so far so good with that palette. I think the purple could have been a little bit better with application, but it's pretty good. I'm going to go back into the palette. I'm going to highlight my brow bone just with any old brush and use Free Spirit, which is this color right here. And I'm assuming it's a color that will be appropriate to highlight the brow bone with. It's not really showing up. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I just couldn't see it at first. This is my kind of color. I'm just going to take this brush. I don't know what's on it, but I'm going to try and highlight my inner corner with this 24K Magic. And let's see what happens if I don't use glitter glue. Oh wow, that worked pretty well. I'm also going to bring it under. Oops. Okay, I got a little too low. I'll have to clean that up a little bit, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit like cray. Alright, probably should have did my face before I put on this glitter. Oh well, it's fine. That actually performed pretty well without any like adhesive. Like, that's pretty good. I'm actually surprised. I did not think it would do that well. Let me just kind of clean up this side a little bit. I've been using these facial cleansing wipes from Beekman. They're pure goat milk. I'm just gonna run this under because I just really don't want it to be that thick. But now I have glitter all over my face, which is fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna I'll run the orange under my lash line on like the outer portion where the glitter isn't, and kind of mix it in with the glitter a little bit, just for a little something something. And then maybe I'll just do a little bit of this brown in the outer portion, just a little bit. Going back in with the orange. I'm gonna move on to the face. First go in with I have the Tarte Double Duty, I have the Tarte Base Tape, which is I have the hydrating primer. I don't know if there's a different one like the Base Tape version, if there's a matte one as well. But I'm gonna use the hydrating primer because, like I said, my forehead is really like dry. This feels really good. I want to go in a little bit with I have the blurring primer by CoverFX, and I'm just going to go a little bit in my pore area. Now for face, because I'm a little bit darker, if you can't tell, I'm going to try and use this color from the WetNWild. This is the classic Ivory shade, the WetNWild Stick Foundation. I need my glasses. I think it might actually work. Yeah, that's pretty good with my tan. But I was hoping that this shade would work when I get tanner or when I self-tan, because it's such a waste, like, if you buy something in the wrong shade, and like I wasn't gonna return it, so, but it's nice when it's like darker, because then you can, I mean, in my case, you can wear it in the summer, hopefully. I'm gonna go in with this Aptu Skincare. It's a balm. I'm just gonna put this on my lips really quickly. It's in this scent, not the shade Apple. I'm 99% sure they follow me on Instagram, so like, shout out. Okay, what else? I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna try and use the Flower Beauty concealer because, like I said, I'm a little bit dark. So I'm gonna see if that will work on this. This is really pink or neutral. I don't know. This is some color that I don't think is gonna work. I need a sponge. I'm gonna go in with this dry e.l.f. sponge. I've actually preferred, no, that's not true. I've been using this and I've only used it dry so far, and it actually works pretty well as a dry sponge, so I haven't like tested it as a wet sponge. Yeah, should not have done my under eyes before I did my concealer. I'm going to go in with the Glossier Wilder because this has a tint to it. I'm just going to go all over my face. The matte shadows kind of blended away, so I'm just going to quickly just do all the same steps. I'm going to go in with the CoverFX palette and use this shade right here. And I'm going to actually take this Luxie brush and contour just a little teeny tiny bit. I'm not like a huge fan of contour. I don't really do it that often. I feel like my face looks a little bit light for my neck. And then I'm going to go back in with my It Cosmetics brush and kind of blend everything out. I'm going to just go in with my trusty, what is this called? This is the CoverGirl Vitalist, what is this? The Vitalist Healthy Powder, and this is in the shade Buff Beige. And in the summer I was using this as a face powder, and then in the winter I was using it as a bronzer. I'm just going to kind of put that everywhere. And then I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Hush Blush. And then for highlight, I have a pop-in highlight. I have the Colourpop Cosmetics Flexitarian highlighter. And I'm going to go in with my dry e.l.f. sponge and see how this goes. Because I'm not... That is like the most blinding highlight. And now that I've really bronzed my face, it kind of looks a little bit light to me. So I'm going to go over it with a highlighter from here. Whatever this one is. Starlight, I think. Holy moly. Okay, it's not really darkening it up. Okay. I mean, we are glowy. Wouldn't recommend. Wouldn't recommend this much highlighter, but it's fine. And then what else? Oh, eyeliner, or I'm sorry, mascara. So I have this Artdeco mascara. Looks like that. I'm gonna use it. It's like sometimes it's a little difficult to work with, but it makes your lashes look so long. Ouch. See, like, look at this wand. It's like the weirdest wand I've ever seen. It's not a typical, like, brush. Just a joke. Is someone have, like, a voodoo doll of me, and they're just, like, they're trying to fuck with me? Because, it's working. I'm not gonna even put on lipstick, because I don't feel like it. Oh, I should have highlighted my... Should I highlight my shoulders? Yeah, I'm gonna highlight my shoulders. A little bit. And then I'll get it all over my shirt. And then I'll be like, oh, yeah, it's about right. I'm gonna take this one, mix the two shades, and just... Yes, that's so pretty. We kind of got away from, like, the palette, but it's fine. Overall, this was pretty good. I mean, you know, like I said, Pure is kind of hit or miss. I seem to like this one so far. The glitter I'm super impressed with, because I really thought I was going to need some, like a glitter glue or some kind of adhesive, which I could not find for the life of me. So really happy that it worked out. I like this look. My wings could be better, but, like, you know, it's fine. Yeah, so comment down below if you like this palette or, you know, whatever. Before you leave, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And make sure you're subscribed. All that jazz. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.